I'm back, bitches! That's right. I have returned for more reality sucks. And it has been a while, hasn't it? It's been a while for a lot of people. And now Nala's leaving because she knows I'm about to freak out. So, what have I been doing for this time away from TV? Well, for one, I got rid of cable because I just can't stand what's on TV nowadays. But the good news is I did get my internet fixed, and I got Netflix, which people have their own personal feelings about Netflix. I don't watch that much TV to begin with, so it really doesn't bother me that much. But the stuff that I've found on Netflix has been at least enough to satisfy my very limited TV time. And then I got my Xbox back up online, so everything I need downloaded, I got downloaded. So I'm happy. The wife is happy. The kid's happy. Everybody's happy. But I'm not happy because Netflix has opened up a large variety of reality shows, and I'm going to tackle one that has been on the plate there for a while. One that I know right off the bat I'm going to hate. There's no even real question about it. That I'm already going into this with the worst attitude ever, and probably for good reasons. And no, I'm not drinking a flask of ale here at 9:30 in the morning, although God knows I might need it. Just drinking coffee. So, this edition of Reality Sucks is going to tackle the very controversial Dance Moms. And Jesus Christ, just saying that makes me want to go into the bathroom and lay a turd. Because we all know what it's about. These poor girls, poor young girls who have a dream of being a dancer. Or one would think they have the dream of being a dancer. Usually it's their moms who want the dream of being a dancer and who failed miserably in their young life and now are going to live vicariously through their daughters the life that they wanted, and they will do whatever it takes to make that dream a possibility and a reality. I'm gonna fucking hate this show. I already said it. I'm gonna hate it. And there's only 15 episodes, so it must not have lasted long, because that's the cool thing about Netflix, is you can see how many seasons of a show there are. And there's only one season with 15 episodes, so I hope and pray somebody got smart and canceled this show, so I don't have to deal with it. But there's so many episodes that I could do, but I'm just going to do the first one. You know, I have access to this. I can do the very first episode, which is called Wildly Inappropriate. And right off the bat, I can tell it's wildly inappropriate because there's a tiny little box in the middle of the screen with a picture, and it shows these young girls who cannot even be teenagers yet in like burlesque style clothing. Right off the bat, I'm fucking disgusted. This is not even... I'm going to give you fair warning right now. This is probably not going to be a funny episode where I am just completely like doing a riff on the show and the dialogue. This is probably going to be one of those where I'm just completely disgusted. So, and when I'm completely disgusted, I tend to rage, and I tend to rage a lot. So, let's strap yourselves in, people, because something tells me it's about to get loud. Right off the bat, I hate it. It's Lifetime. Oh, this is previously? What the?
Like to see her compete with you this weekend.
This weekend, the
Yeah, I already don't like this.
These moms are ridiculous. They are in a bar drinking, and their kid needs to be on stage in 5 minutes. You're in a bar having a drink, and your headpiece is falling off.
Abby, mistakes happen. We're human.
You are. Mistakes like that don't happen to me.
I'm done.
I'm done.
You guys got your butts kicked. The new number will be hot. It's going to be sizzling.
That's way too sexy. Guess she's setting us up for another Maddie Chloe showdown.
Chloe is my biggest competitor. I think I'm a little bit better than her because I've won many awards than her.
I've won many awards.
Inappropriate for little girls. I must be very uncomfortable to see my little girl smacking her butt.
Well, then maybe you should not come. When a parent
What?
opens their mouth, they are ruining their child.
Yeah, I don't like the show already. I already... Should I be concerned that the teacher of the dancing class is an incredibly large woman? Abby Lee Miller is her name.
Got your butts kicked.
Third place goes to Abby Lee Dance Company for Party.
Here in Pittsburgh, you have won everything, but it's clearly a different story. When you
We've won everything! We are champions! We are gods! I will accept nothing less!
I made sure their hair was right. I made sure the makeup was right. I put the headpiece on. All the mothers want to go now because they are reliving their childhood through all of you, and that's when the trouble happens.
Oh, wow.
I am the leader,
For once,
the teacher.
somebody's speaking sense.
When your mother's telling you something else to do, that becomes a conflict. You understand that? Now, Mia, how do you think you did?
Well, I think we could have improved.
I think we could have improved. No shit.
Yeah. Very sloppy. The feet, the legs, the shoulders, your arms. Same mistakes over and over and over, and that pulls the group down.
In other words, you're a failure.
A little bit too much, but I think that's just because she
Look at that! This chick has to be like 7 years old and she's wearing makeup.
Brianna was bad.
And not like just a little bit here and there. I'm talking like whore makeup.
Next time, what are you going to do?
Make sure my headpiece stays on.
Could you have prevented that? Yes.
Abby is very sweet.
Abby's terrifying to me.
She has a deep voice, but she will be very afraid of.
Who's afraid of it? You? I'm a little afraid of it.
She's a Nazi.
Okay, the new number will be called electricity.
Schreiben, du kannst schon bereiten.
The group number electricity is what I would refer to as West Coast jazz or LA jazz. It's hot, it's sassy. It's what you would see in a music video. So hopefully it's going to step these kids up to the next
A music? What is a music video exactly?
level. Something from them we've never seen.
Is that archaic thing from the 80s that we don't talk about?
Great this weekend.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The girls are talented. They can... But...
Right in the center for the beginning of your routine.
I'm not trying to be
Oh,
but
not
I'm
that girl.
the best dancer in my group.
Everybody's goal should be right here. Yes? Okay. 2 solos.
Which means we're gonna be backstabbing bitches from now on. We're gonna make sure that she gets hurt.
Doing one of your solos.
Next thing you know, they're gonna take a crowbar to her knee or something. That'd be funny.
Biggest competition. She doesn't like that. And to be honest, I don't like Melissa. I know her true colors.
I don't like
All right,
Melissa.
everybody up. I want to start this number. Moms, you are dismissed. Thank you.
Yeah, moms, get the fuck out.
Up, down, down. Switch, split. Step, hit. Ball change.
Up,
This weekend,
down, left, right.
Prize competition.
BA start.
And the girls are doing all new numbers. Sassy, that's not skipping.
Come on, let's get sassy. Who's this? Christy and Chloe. Who the fuck cares?
Jackasses. I would say Maddie and Chloe go back and forth for the best dancer in the group. And my goal this season really is for Chloe to be Maddie. So if she wants to be the best, she has to beat the best. And Maddie's the best. Listen, dance good, okay?
Look at her. She's like grabbing her face like you better fucking dance good or you're not getting fed tonight.
Motivate her. Because I
No salad for you, woman.
Be like Maddie. Be like Maddie. Who's at the bottom of the pyramid? Mia's at the bottom of the pyramid. And it's not right. Brooke's at the bottom of the pyramid.
Oh, here we go.
Brooke's at the bottom.
The cackling bitches. My daughter should be at the top. No, fuck you. My daughter should be at the top.
Step up and it's like, pop. Yeah? Throw it out there. Do it again.
Everyone else, there was something wrong with what they did. But Maddie
Throw it
was not
out there?
perfect.
Throw what out there?
I guess she's setting us up for another Maddie Chloe showdown. It'll be the same old, same old. You know, Abby will be working with Maddie right before she goes on stage, and it'll be me in the back of the hallway with my daughter, because that's how it always is. All the focus is on Maddie, and then there's nothing left for anybody else, right?
Me, 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 me. Look, this woman has 2 daughters in this fucking...
The favorite, because she's the best, and she follows the rules, and she pays attention. My goal for Maddie this season...
She's the best because she follows the rules.
Maddie has what it takes to be a star. She has drive, she has determination, and she's definitely a perfectionist. I think she's the best dancer in our studio. I don't think the other moms are jealous of me. They're jealous of my daughter, because she gets all the attention, and she's front and center in a lot of the dances.
1, 2, 2. Push. Pretty.
Now see, that was interesting.
And I am continuing that legacy. When I was a young dance student, I
Oh, God.
realized that my talents...
You were a dance student? Really?
and behind the scenes,
What the hell happened to you?
performing. So, I started my own company at the age of 14. You have to be really hot.
Did you have your dance studio next to a KFC and you just kept going over there for lunch? What?
We're going to Lancaster this weekend for a competition called StarQuest. We don't usually do StarQuest because Lancaster is not like a West Coast town. So I don't know quite how Lancaster is going to react to this dance.
1, 2, 3, 4. I created a new number after being on the West Coast in Phoenix. The kids are dressed so skimpy and we're so hot and dynamic on
Oh,
stage.
yeah, because that's exactly what we need to be seeing.
I don't know how they keep up with it.
5, 6, 7, 8. You set the tone for the whole dance.
This...
Be amazing. I don't care.
Pedophiles probably love this show.
It's my company. The children need a challenge. They need something edgy. I don't have my own children, but
No!
from 3 years old to 18, I practically raise these kids. And then I send them off to be professional dancers. There's a quote
What exactly is a professional dancer?
that a parent can do.
I don't want to say stripper.
Survive on their own. And that's what I do.
What, ballet? What,
I give them every survival skill that they need to go out in the world and make it as a professional dancer.
a survival skill. Do you teach them, like, hand-to-hand combat? Like knife training?
Right, more butt. It's all about the butt.
Ugh. More about the butt?
A new girl came in to audition. No? How old is she? She's 6 and a half. And I think Abby's going to put her in our group. I don't know. 6. And if you think I'm perky...
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh, just wait.
These women, like, there's a new girl. She's 6 years old. I can't wait to just claw her fucking eyes out.
She's actually a dance teacher. Well, if she's a dance teacher, why isn't she teaching her daughter? I have no idea. I can tell she's a very positive, upbeat, kind of a nice person. And Abby is so the opposite. Where did she get the load of this? I already have to deal with Melissa being a perky goody two-shoes.
Oh, Jesus.
New mom coming in who's like snobby Poppins, and she can be Melissa's perky bouquet.
Help me! Oh my god! Their costumes are gonna be black and turquoise, and all the girls went. I swear to God, if Michael Sheen was there, he'd be like, ah! Oh, they're doing the show where they're like, and they show all the reactions before they show what they're looking at.
Where's the rest of her costume? That's it. Spice it up. I guess we're going to skin the win? Yes. So, French twist with the curls.
No. 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 No.
So, you're good? You want to send the next girl in?
Everything you're saying, no.
We're headed to Lancaster, Pennsylvania for a competition.
And they're heading to Lancaster, Pennsylvania. That's Amish country, you fucking twats!
Lancaster to have a stroke, let alone these things.
We gotta wear something.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Everybody had outfits like this. We have to wear this. And now here's her daughter. Like, oh, well.
They do not look like little girls. They don't think of it as for dancing in a bra. It's their costume. But you know what? There are people in the audience who see them and they think they're dancing in a bra. They have costumes more. It's that
Pedophiles! Pedophiles!
absolutely it's too sexy.
You know what? Can we not use the word sexy? Can we just say skimpy?
You say scandalous, you could say sassy. It is still too much for their age.
And she'll be with 800 other kids that look the same way.
I am actually starting to agree with the black mom.
Studio. These moms come to me because of my credentials and, of course, my success rate. But then they want to tell me how to do my business. Not gonna happen. Chloe, let's go.
Oh, I can't even look.
There's a difference between dressing up and being a whore, you fat fucking bitch.
They're dressed like that. They look like prostitutes. How would your dad feel about that costume?
You know what? Until he's here painting and working and cleaning, he doesn't get a say.
I need beer. I need fucking beer.
3 things if you want to be on her competition team: time, dedication, and money. I have all 3, and I'm going to spend what it takes.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm driving 2.5 hours.
Time, dedication, and money. I have all 3. I have money. Fuck you.
I think she can make me a star.
Hey. Sorry, but are you all warmed up?
I can't be her biological mother.
We are.
Okay, how about if you go head over there?
Okay.
The girl is...
Music, maybe you can grab a stool.
My favorite thing is to do dance and play baseball.
Passe that thing. Passe, no parallel. Parallel. Like the jazz class, passe.
Passe?
I
What?
get these kids in here from other dance studios all the time. And none of them have been taught proper terminology. So instead of saying a grand jeté, they're like flying saucer leap. And I'm like, what is that? That's such a jump. That's where you want to be in the air. That's what I want to see.
You're a fucking idiot.
Vivi needs a lot of work. She really does. But I'm going to go ahead and let her compete this weekend because I think it would be good for her.
Is that the new girl? Does she come from a competition studio? She said that she was on a competition team, but it doesn't look like it.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't look like it at all. Oh my god.
So I'm going to let her do a little jazz duet with Mackenzie.
She's going to compete with my daughter. Oh, that's laughable.
I have a group of moms at my studio that have caused many students to leave. They sit upstairs in the observation mezzanine and degrade other people's children. Go get a job and come back and pick your kid up at the end of the night.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Degrade the other children? Look what you're doing there. You're basically running a fucking brothel. Okay, I don't agree with them bashing other girls, okay? I don't believe in that at all. But, pot, kettle, how you doing?
On the competition team for this weekend. Oh, she just stepped on my daughter.
She just stepped on my daughter. I'm gonna go fucking kill her. I'm gonna go punch her right in the fucking head.
Boom, to the right.
What's the mom like?
She's very nice. Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice. That's bitch for, she's a cunt.
She's a dance teacher and one of Abby's colleagues.
Okay, I think I've done enough with the routine right now. Get
God
the
damn it!
Found it weird that she owns a dance studio and she's bringing her daughter 2 hours away to a different dance studio. I mean, I would think that it would make your dance studio be good enough for your own child.
Bullshit much?
Chloe is my biggest competitor.
4 o'clock to 10 o'clock, all I do is dance. How are you passing school?
More than her.
Oh wait, you probably don't go to school.
My daughter's supposed to be doing her solo this weekend. Why isn't she working with my kid? Why is she in there doing this? Is this competing? Maddie's been in class this week working on her solo, and it's perfected and it's wonderful and perfect, and then she's going to send my daughter out on stage kind of looking like a fool.
Why are they playing the vicious, like, serial killer music?
Get down. You have to do it. I don't know, Chloe.
I want to play! I'm a child!
20th of the same attention that she gave Maddie. What kind of dancer my daughter could be. The only one giving her attention really is me. And I'm not a qualified dance teacher.
My hip really hurts.
We don't have a choice. This is all we have, and we have to do it, so go.
This is all we have! This is about you! It's all about you! You!
Pretty, smile! I wonder what it's doing to her.
Mommy, my hip hurts too fucking bad! Get down there and do it!
To excel. Smile. Let's stay. Come on, let's do it one more time. With the music.
Smack her! Just,
Chloe, you can stretch your arms.
daughter, reach over there and just backhand that fucking twat!
Faster there. Arch your back.
Give me a hands out, let him go. Yes, so we're just adding 2 steps in.
I pay Abby an exorbitant amount of money, so Chloe will get the same attention that she gives Maddie. Because Maddie gets all these extra.
An exorbitant amount of money. Big word! Exorbitant!
It's not fair. But I'm not going to have you treat me like this. I'm going to go. After I want. Remember, sucky.
Oh, look at
Tomorrow is the competition, and I have no doubt in my mind that we are going to blow this thing out of the water.
Yes, because I dressed my girls up like fucking whores.
There's some technical issues she needs to work on, but mainly applying corrections. She needs to apply corrections quickly and then move on. And 1, 2, 3.
Oh, we're at rehearsals. Oh, this ought to be really fucking funny. Oh my Jesus Christ. Okay, they're going to Amish country, right? Lancaster. And the first thing that the twatty moms say is, "What's there to do in Lancaster?"
I know. Like, I'm trying to make it home before my husband because there's Cheerios all over my kitchen.
You have a husband?
Before he comes to my vacuum.
No. You're telling me these fucking moms are still married? Bullshit! Bullshit!
Dinner for my kids. Like, my house is a mess. I have laundry.
My house is a mess. I have laundry to do. Maybe, gee, if I could maybe not have my daughter dancing for 9 fucking hours a day, I could actually go home and do something! Oh, shut the fuck up! Seriously! Shut the fuck up!
But not just that. I need to go home.
Up the fuck shut!
Chloe's dance, because we can't stay until 9 o'clock tonight. I haven't been home since 8 this morning.
That needs her for tap.
But she's gonna dance until 9. She's a little girl. 7 hours of dance is a lot.
Oh, bull!
Audition for any Broadway shows, because you'll be working 12 hours a day. Christy's telling me she's concerned about Chloe. She's concerned about the new music and her performance this weekend, that she wants to leave early. And my older students that have gone on...
Oh, gee. Oh, my God.
Professionals, they would have stayed in this room until midnight. She can sleep tomorrow on the bus for 5 hours. What do you want to do? You want to leave? Leave.
What the fuck kind of...
I know you're tired. I know we were supposed to come home early, but you have to finish your solo. Just finish it. Just I know you did it for now, and I'm back and get you. Okay?
Fuck this show!
I feel like I just need a break sometimes. And she's pushing me.
I just Googled the this dance school, right?
Always yelling at the bus driver because
And guess what?
he thinks that-
They're in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
But I know he is.
It's like 2-3 hours away from here. That's good. That's good because you know, right now I just have this incredible urge to get in my car, drive 3 hours to the Abbey Lee Dance Company, find this fat, repulsive cunt, walk directly up to her, and slap her repeatedly in the fat folds of her fucking face. I mean, no joke. I want to ball my fist up and break it repeatedly over her skull.
Star Quiz competition is one of those competitions where you can enter as many routines as possible, so it's a huge competition. And girls will be judged on their performance, their technique, their costume, their choreography.
I'm really nervous that maybe I won't hit all the turns and remember the choreography. I feel kind of pressured. A lot of times I feel compared to Maddie, but I think it's unfair because we're different people, so we shouldn't be compared. When I'm dancing, it should be about me, and then when Maddie's dancing, it should be about Maddie.
I
And next up, entry number 107.5, Chloe Lugasiak, Baby Live.
the girl that is complaining that she's not getting enough sleep or whatever, and she's dressed up like she's fucking Madonna, circa 1985, and that's not a good thing. Right now, there are pedophiles out there watching this show with a box of tissues in one hand and a bottle of lotion in the other. And that's fucking disturbing. This was a mistake. This was a big, big fucking mistake. Alright, so this Maddie girl is on now, and they keep showing close-ups of her mom. Her mom is literally hyperventilating right now. You know what they don't show? They don't show the interaction with the girls, the actual dancing girls.
I'm so proud of Maddie. I can't help but cry.
Oh, God, I did.
Angel.
Again, they have talent. I'm not saying they don't. This is one of those shows that should be about one thing, but it's not. It's about something completely different, something that should not be shown.
If I had to evaluate Chloe and Maddie's performance, it was neck and neck. They both did an outstanding job today. They came ready to perform and ready to compete.
Oh, then why didn't you say that to the other poor girl? You're like, it was okay. It was okay.
How to feel?
No matter how successful Chloe is, she's never successful enough in Abby's eyes if Chloe doesn't prevail or win a category or doesn't dance as well as another child, Maddie. You know, and she throws that in Chloe's face all the time.
You just said that she was neck and neck. This fucking bitch. This fucking fat bitch.
Chloe is definitely in competition for the best dancer in the group, and Maddie
Ah!
back and forth. On any given day, it could be either one of them.
Ah!
And your first place is...
Oh, I was hoping it was neither one of them.
Of course Maddie came out on top. I expect nothing less.
Of course she did, because I trained her. I'm awesome.
And the kid has it. Good job, yes. Now everybody, we need to go get it together for the group number before you go backstage.
My biggest fear today with Vivi going on stage shortly is that she's going to forget the dance. Alright, what am I doing here?
Keep your eyes shut.
I'm nervous for Vivi, but she's like her mother.
Okay, they just had the one girl on here. They said, she says, I do all these competitions and you know what? I wish sometimes I could just stay home. Halla fucking you ya. Why don't you just do that? I just want to stay home. I want to, you know, play with Barbie dolls, you know?
I was a little concerned when we came into this that perhaps Mackenzie, the little duet partner, was going to be head and shoulders above Vivi, and I don't think she is.
Well, I'm really proud that you remembered it. Yes, I think we have a long way to go. I'm glad I watched it. You know what? I need to get going for the other girls, so
Wow.
get back to the
God
dressing room.
damn.
That's what I'm supposed to how you do.
You get them ready. Okay.
You did good, but you still sucked. Why don't we just say that? You were okay, you sucked, but it was okay. God, Jesus, fuck, Jesus, God, goddamn shit, bitches!
Qualified because there's always a clause about the appropriateness of the material matching the age group.
6, 7, 8, and 1.
I hope I'm wrong. I hope Abby knows what she's doing.
This fucking fat bitch just basically said, girls, either do 100 sit-ups or paint your abs on.
But I'm just wondering.
I want you to look the part of whores.
They really just don't get because they're doing what they're told to do. But then you stand there as an adult and you watch every man in the lobby go like rubberneck like this, girls walk by.
This is what I'm fucking talking about!
Last week at the West Coast, we're doing a little doll dance in a sweet little dress. You know, Abby sees us out there, and all of a sudden we're dressed like streetwalkers, and we're here in Lancaster, home of the Amish, in these horrifying outfits. It's just so inappropriate. It's unreal.
Timing, 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 timing. All right, stretch the front of the turns. All right, let's go. Do not lose the competition. We're here in Lancaster, Pennsylvania at Starquest.
I hope they get disqualified. I really fucking do. I hope they get DQ'd. See, look, those girls are actually dressed like
I'm
ballerinas.
really proud of this number because they've only been working on it for a week, and I think it's going to be a clean sweep. I think it's fabulous.
I hope you get DQ'd, you fucking twats. Not the little girls, the mothers. So I hope... This is fucking disgusting. Why did it stop? What the fuck's going on? I think it stopped me because it doesn't want me to watch this disgusting shit. If only I was that lucky. Thank God. We only have 5 minutes left. Fucking thank God. The fat teacher's the only one that really cares. Look at it! The guys are even like, oh, Jesus, God, don't look. I can't look at this shit. Oh, God. I'm going to hell for this. Oh, God. That guy's taking pictures, for fuck's sake.
This is definitely not a dance I want anyone on my school
Amen. Amen. DQ. Where are the Amish with the pitchforks and the fire? Fire! Burn the building to the ground!
My Maddie doesn't even know what sexy means. I mean, she just is dancing cute and shaking her little butt, and she just enjoys it.
Next, we have your top 5 junior small groups.
At this point, I don't know what to predict. I can't imagine that dance winning any type of award. I worry they'll be disqualified, which has never happened.
If it does win an award,
5th place, My Boyfriend's Back.
if it wins any kind of award,
He's number 474.
this is...
Skinny from Little Red Daisy.
What is this world coming to?
Number 497, Spider-Man. Dan Depot. 2nd place, Rhythm. And your 1st place junior small group, and the winner of $100 is number 468. Ain't nothing wrong.
Thank God! Thank fucking God!
We're robbed, definitely. We outdanced all the dancers on stage today.
I think you danced really well.
Maybe it was a little inappropriate.
You took the words right out of my mouth, man.
Out of the mouth of babes.
This is a monumental moment for us. We don't come in here as the Ivy League Dance Company and not place in the top 5. I think the judges were really setting a statement, and, it doesn't feel good to get our butts kicked.
What do you think Miss Abby's going to say?
Oh, she's probably gonna blame everybody but her.
Abby's going to get the score sheets back from this competition. We're going to know what the judges' thoughts were, and I guarantee you the judges are thinking, inappropriate.
It's not nice to be up there and not be a little girl. What is he doing? And you know what? Maybe those judges didn't like you. You know? I don't know. Maybe I didn't like what they had on it today. I don't know. I thought they looked fabulous. I thought it was a hot number. I thought it was exciting. I thought it was 2011. I thought they did a great job. Thank you very much. Go ahead and try to get some pictures.
Can we really eat? Abby, I really need to see you right now, please. Maybe I need to talk to you.
Oh, mother's gonna bitch! Mother's gonna bitch!
And I know I respect your creativity and your talent, but that was over the top, inappropriate for little girls.
Thank you.
You and I both know that left me very uncomfortable to see my little girl on stage gyrating, smacking her butt in front of everybody.
When they went down and opened their legs, I almost walked out of it. I mean, that's...
And you know what's so weird is your child loved it and wanted to do it.
Yeah, I know. But it's our job.
What the fuck?
To protect them, not encourage them like that. Like, it really is.
I am the coach. I am their teacher. I make creative decisions.
Ugh.
And I have to stand by them. And if you don't like it, get up and walk out of the auditorium.
He's a child, he is 9 years old.
Oh.
And go ask your 9-year-old if she likes what she's wearing.
It doesn't matter what our kids say. They're mine. It's not their decision. It's our responsibility as their parents.
People are looking at us, they're judging us.
Like, who knows what they would wear?
They're judging you?
Absolutely, I'm the mother. I let her go and behave like that.
Well, then maybe you should not come. You need to stay at home. And your daughter should come. Yes.
Absolutely. Abby's like the Queen of Hearts. Off with her head. Like, she's never reasonable. She never can understand and listen to somebody else.
I'm starting to think that too.
Done.
I'm a mom, I'm emotional, and I cannot stand to see my son
Let me ask
too over the top, and I need to go right now.
And you're a fat fucking whore who's never had children before. Why? Because you're a fat fucking whore.
They are ruining their child, and that's what they need to think about. Everyone is replaceable. That's the first thing you learn in my studio, and that is the last time it will ever happen. It should not have happened. Chloe absolutely loves the costume, loves what she's doing, is a very talented little girl, but her mother's going to ruin her. It's obvious. Next, on Dance Moms.
There will not be a next. I assure you of that. I'll be right back. I I have seen just by going by what I've done on this. I've seen some shit. I have. Duck Dynasty. Thought was total shit. Bar Rescue was okay. Teen Mom I found completely boring. Total Diva. Just as scripted as the WWE. I Want to Marry Harry. So bad I don't even think the fucking show finished. Dating Naked. A social experiment. Whatever. But every time I watched those shows, I didn't feel dirty watching it. You know? I said when I was watching I Want to Marry Harry, I felt kind of disgusted about it because it's kind of a cruel joke to play on people. Just the concept of it. And by the way, I received comments before telling me that reality shows aren't real. It's all scripted. You know what? I know that. Okay? I'm not that stupid and I'm not that naive to believe that any of this shit is real. You know, the I Want to Marry Harry thing. I know that's not real. Okay? I know it. But this is the fact. The point of me doing this is to show just how far and just how low we as a society have sunk when this kind of bullshit is on television. You know? When this passes for entertainment, when shows like this play on a Tuesday night, and then Wednesday morning, everybody at work's talking about it. It really, really just boggles my mind. And this show in particular, I said it about Duck Dynasty, but no joke this time. Who the fuck watches this show and gets any form of entertainment out of it? You know, who in their right minds would consciously sit down and watch this show? I watched it because I do this show, and I do it for the 5 people that actually watch it, you know? And let's just go ahead and get the obvious over with. I thought this show was total shit. Absolute shit. The writing's terrible. If they are actors, the acting is terrible. But it's not even that. It's the fact that these poor girls are going to grow up and be completely psychologically, mentally damaged. they are going to be scarred for life from doing a show like this. Not only from their stupid parents, their stupid moms, but their even stupider teacher. And that to me is the turning point, because yeah, the moms, they're catty bitches, sure. They're manipulative, they're jealous, sure. But at the end of the day, you can tell they do care for their children. That's what I gathered from this show. Is despite it all, despite them pressuring their children into doing something that most of them probably don't want to be doing, at the end of the day, they're still parents. They still love their children. The blonde girl, the blonde mom who made her daughter dance for hours on end. The very next day, she is literally in tears saying she has to get home. Her daughter is overworked, overstressed. She needs a break. I can kind of respect that, because at the end of the day, that's what a parent is supposed to do. You have to set the limits. And then you get their teacher, the fat, bulbous monstrosity that dares calls itself an award-winning dance coach. She doesn't care. She doesn't give two shits about these girls. She got what she wanted from them. She's getting paid who knows how much money. At the end of the day, they're just a paycheck. That's all it is. And if you're going to argue the fact that she actually cares, I'd like to see you try. Because in no way, shape, or form, in this episode at least, or in any episode, I'm sure, could you convince me that she actually gives a shit about these girls. Parading them around in stripper clothes. Yeah, that's end of line right there. My wife is expecting twins in September. And I'll tell you right now, if one of them is a girl, or both of them, and they come to me and say, Dad, we want to learn how to dance, I guarantee you, they will not be going to that fucking school. Or, if they do go to a dance school, and I see a teacher berating them like that, or making them wear stripper clothes for a competition, you better believe I will be hitching both of those girls up, and I will be taking them the hell out of there. This is the kind of show that it ranks up there with Toddlers and Tiaras. What exactly is this show doing? It's showing the physical, mental, and sociological breakdown of children through their parents, through adults, because these adults don't care. These children are playthings for adults. And honestly, whenever I was watching the dancing, the girls dancing, I found it really fucking dirty to look at the screen, because I'm like, I shouldn't be looking at this. And you know what? If you act that way when watching TV, if there's something wrong, there's something seriously wrong, and it's not the TV's fault, and it's not even your fault. because you actually have, a moral compass that is telling you, don't do this, don't watch this. And yeah, I am. Yeah. This was not a good show. I knew it right off the bat. This was not going to be a good time. This wasn't going to be like enjoyably bad either. This was hard to watch. And no joke, I see this woman out on the street, I'm punching her in the head. I would take a crowbar to her knees. And you know what? Some people might consider that a terroristic threat. Honestly, I'd be doing the world a favor. Because people like that don't deserve to be out in public. I really hope this show is not on anymore. I really don't. Sorry, this isn't funny. Sorry that I'm not cracking jokes and doing this. I am, for the first time in a long time, pretty much disgusted. It takes a lot to disgust me. Disgust me up to the point where I don't want to talk about it, or I just stop watching. I had reached that point with Dance Moms. I was so close to just turn it off. And then I saw I only had 5 minutes left. So that was Dance Moms. I don't recommend it at all. I know it only gets worse. I know it's only going to get worse. Because every day there's new reality shows coming out. And they're as bad as the next. So, if you've stuck with me this long, you're a trooper. But I just don't find anything funny about forcing children to live a life most of them do not want. And if they do want it, they're living it the wrong way. There's nothing wrong with being competitive, but there is a fine line between being competitive and being obsessive. They like to push this competition between the two best dancers in the thing. That's not how you do it. It's not. I don't know. Maybe if I wasn't a father to be, I would have a little more. No, actually, you know what? No, I wouldn't be. I would still have the same attitude. The show fucking sucked. It's offensive. It's disgusting. And this Abby Lee Miller, if that's her name, there's a special place in hell set aside for her where she can pretty much burn for eternity. That's all I got. So, thanks for watching the return of Reality Sucks, and there will be more. I'm going to find one that doesn't piss me off as much, because right now I got nothing. So, thanks for watching, and Like I always say, reality sucks.